Tallis. I'm 22 years old and I'm fighting at Gym 01. I'll be fighting on the 21st of November on Shock and Awe, making my pro debut. Leading into this bit of a funny story, I was doing security for a store and it was the time where the false widow spiders were coming over, like, it was a big deal over this sort of weight. I had something pop up on my shoulder after a day of work, and it just sort of grew and grew and grew, and it turned out to be a big abscess. I went in on a Sunday morning time to go get it checked out at A&E, and the doctors and stuff, they rushed me in. My white blood cell count was right through the roof, and I had a really bad infection. Later on doing bloods, they found out it was actually a false widow spider bite. It must have got me at work or something. I was just in a really bad way. They had me in for about 7 days, just pumping me full of antibiotics and stuff. At which point they decided to do a few operations on me. They done one with local anaesthetic and cut through the skin, nothing come out, and then they put me under and actually done cut through muscle and stuff. Apparently they got loads of infection out and stuff. I had like a suction hose in my shoulder for about 14 days. Just constantly pumping and stuff. I was sleeping next to it, I could hear it pumping. And eventually, 14 days past in hospital, I come out sort of thing. I had a big wound in my shoulder, but I was still able to, train and stuff. Bright gives me a call saying that we've got a Shock and Awe in 5 weeks. Arthur Frost pulled out of the fight. He broke his jaw, I believe. He said, "Do you want the fight? Are you fit?" I was like, "Why not? I've got nothing better to do." Went straight into fight camp sort of thing. I lost loads of weight in hospital anyway. My weight dropped right the way down. I fight at lightweight anyway, so I cut from about 78 to 79 kilos. I was down at 74 already. I felt horrible, but I've done it anyways. Got in there and won a 5-round decision. Happiest moment of my life, I've never won anything, honestly. I never won a medal or an award at school, so to have that title was just, it was amazing. And then through that fight, I did feel that my shoulder was just getting worse and worse. At the end of it, I went back in the hospital and they were like, "You've really done some damage here," so I had to rehab it. And now I'm here now, over a year later. Haven't been able to fight properly, haven't been able to train properly. I'm just sort of getting back to sort of normality. Just based off of that, I have grown as a fighter, and I think it's ready. It's perfect for me now. I don't want to waste any more time. I've been stagnant for over a year now. I've just been watching everyone else progress. Ollie Davidson go up, winning pro fights and stuff. Go and fight one of the top 10 guys in Europe. My brother go and win his killer cam title and stuff. And I've just been sat here, sort of waiting for my opportunity. Now it feels like it's just right. Going into this fight fully prepared this time. Each camp I've had something wrong. I've been called up late and stuff. I've had injuries and stuff. But this camp I had no problems. Touch wood, I'm going in fully ready for a war. I want to absolutely make a statement. I want to enter the pro scene, absolutely make a statement to all the other lightweights around that I'm the guy to beat. Again, me and my brother, we trained so closely together. He done an absolutely smashing performance in his last fight. Tallis is going to be a name you guys hear a lot. Come with the best you got, man, because I'm telling you, man, I've got 8 weeks with some of the best guys training behind me, coming straight at it, man.